Hello and welcome back to the North's house. It's slightly confused you here because there's a new thing on the screen now. And I'm also still deliberating on last time when a certain blackened one got punished, which, we'll be honest, is a very one person I did not care for. No matter what happened to them. I just did not care for them. At all. I'm sorry, you're not the greatest person. Anyway, I experienced the battles between Manami and the Manabis that occur behind the scenes. I kind of want to see this. So Manami doesn't have the magical stick anymore, but a normal stick. I want to see it, but I don't know how much it's gonna be. So I think I'm gonna go normal chapter for now and have this for a later stream, for a later fun time. Or if not, and I do the same thing I did for the first game, which was I started streaming the last chapter and it lasted less than half an hour. I have content for that time. So yeah, we're continuing where we left off at chapter 1.
僕らは昔からそういう風に教わってきたはずだよ。
Nagato, you need help.
直接的に言葉で言われなくたって僕らを取り巻く世界を見ればわかるよね。テレビやネットや新聞から垂れ流される希望あふれるメッセージがそう言ってるもん。勝てない人間も頑張らない人間も頑張っても勝てない人間も等しく無価値で。価値ある人間とそうでない人間って生まれた瞬間から明確に分かれているんだ。ダメな人間はどれだけ努力したって価値のある人間にはなれっこない。努力が成功を生むなんてとんでもない誤解だよ。世界がそんなに簡単なわけないもん。小型犬がどんなに頑張ったところで大型犬にはなれないし、ペンギンがどんなに頑張ったところで空を飛べるようにはならないんだ。
I don't believe you are aware of the fantastic game series of, what is it, Learn to Fly? I believe it is Learn to Fly. And it goes through the iteration and determination of a penguin who truly wishes to fly, so they, just learn how to operate a plane. And other vices.
つまり、ダメな人間っていうのは何をやってもダメなんだよ。
You have problems, Nagato. Also, I will be giving you time to just kind of slide towards the middle of the screen, because clearly you just continuously move forward. So, I'm gonna just let you cover a lot of the screen right now. What will happen if I allow you to just go all the way? Do you just start disappearing and then someone else shows up to cover for you because you went a bit too far because I just didn't respond? Is that what's gonna happen now? No, I thought about doing this. I didn't actually think it would take this long. I should have, because he's clearly moving very slowly. But he's doing his best. He's tired and all. We had a long trial, everyone. He's not at his A game. He isn't as young as he used to be, back in the day. He was sporty. Well, he was never sporty back in the day either, honestly. He continuously got winded from having to run a few floors. Ah, okay. So it stops there. I see. Well then, we continue.
才能ある人間はなるもんじゃない。最初からそれだけの器を持って生まれてくるものなんだ。
Oh, you were just born lucky. I mean, when it comes to luck, kind of, maybe. Luck is weird.
そう。君たちのようにね。だからこそ僕はみんなを尊敬しているんだよ。
And that's why you believe you and me are dissimilar, because of the great aspiration for Hope's Peak Academy and the great aspiration for Hope's Peak Academy's students. Very close.
言っとくけど、これは憧れなんかとは違うからね。
Is his obsession.
憧れって自分がそうなりたいと願う気持ちでしょ。僕のはそんなずうずうしい気持ちとは違うんだ。僕のはなんていうかもっと純粋で無償の愛みたいなもんなんだよ。だからさ、信用してほしいんだ。
I am not ready for you to start whispering all the time.
僕を殺すのは構わないけど、それなら僕にも協力させてほしい。犯人が生き残ろうと、それ以外のみんなが生き残ろうと、僕はどちらでも構わないよ。
Yeah, you just want whoever has the greatest hope to survive.
どちらにも頑張ってほしいだけなんだ。
It's a problem.
僕はその先にある絶対的な希望をこの目で見たいだけなんだ。僕は本当についてるよ。希望と希望がぶつかり合って輝きを放つ瞬間に僕みたいな人間が立ち会えるなんて。だからお願い、僕にも協力させてよ。僕を殺すつもりならぜひその計画に参加させてほしいんだ。みんなが輝くために僕を踏み台にしてほしいんだ。いい具合に僕を殺してほしいんだよ。
Stop whispering! Oh, shut up! I don't know. Maybe. Punch. Who punched who? Would it be Kawada? Kawada? Who's Kawada? Owari. There we go. Yaku and Teru died just last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed towards the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps. Food! Ah, Hajime. You're already here. Good morning. Yo. Good morning? I guess. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in this restaurant is pretty gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's to be expected. Byakuya, who appointed himself for leader, was killed. And the person who killed him was our friend. And, you know, resident pervert, but still our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. Turned into pork? I don't remember actually what he exactly was turned into, but he was made into a fine dish I will not eat. Ever. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad. Huh? You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you're just attended 2 funerals in a row. I guess some people don't feel so sad. Yeah. You kind of saw that coming. That's like, what happened? Yakuya and Teru got killed. I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch. But why are you always so mean to me? Still, I don't understand. I understand about Mr. Hamhands. But is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teru's death? What the heck do you mean? Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die. Well, no.
Oi.
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far. Huh? Is it alright to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder? No, but killing the person who murdered is still murder. So you're also trying to justify murder. Just a different kind of murder.
Yeah.
No, that was not my intention, but... Then you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. And now you're justifying murder again. Sanji, you're not doing great in my opinion, huh? You're losing. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I would have totally spat on him too. The volcano is right there. You can still go and spit on him. Hey, what gives? Does the pea brain like you have something to complain about?
そうじゃなくてよ。
Well, it's not about that, but... Something smells, don't you think? Eh? Again? Don't tell me. It better not be another dead body. Nah, it's just not the smell of blood this time. It just smells really bad. It smells bad. It's kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see.
Yeah.
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life.
そういえば。
Now that you mention it, I do smell something. It's like a sewer of rotting garbage. I know what it is. Nekomaru's breath probably stinks. You got me there. She didn't say anything remotely funny just now. No, it's not Nekomaru. It smells coming from... you, Hyoko. Huh? Oh, it's true. Hyoko, you reek.
俺に何をした？
A rotten smell stings my eyes, as if a demonic eclipse is about to commence. Oh, she's crying. I've said it before, but you guys are really insensitive.
ギリだな。
No, it actually doesn't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe with my mouth. Yeah, then it smells really bad, Soda. It smells really bad.
つうかさ。
Are you even taking baths? I mean, I'll be honest, I'm fairly certain that my character doesn't take baths. I haven't seen him use the bathroom a single time, and whenever I try to go there, he just says, that looks nice and clean. So clearly he has never used it, because it's still clean. No. You haven't bathed. I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. Oh my god, Sionji, what the... Ask someone for help! Have you been wearing those clothing for multiple days in a row on a tropical island? No wonder you smell. You are a literal child. Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? Really? I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you. Yay! I love you, Mahiru. I'll give you a kiss. Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to hug me.
逃れられんようだな。
You say that she's potentially just smearing, or well, cleaning her nose kind of whilst doing that, being, you know, tactical and all. She appears to have taken a liking to you. Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. They're suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank. Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? Well, Nagito we probably bound up someplace, because he's gone, you know, off the deep end. It seems they are both not here. Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko earlier near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but...
Huh?
Who cares about Nagito? He is cursed. A child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that may be, but... Just letting you know, I don't know anything. Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all. Okay. He's right. Forget him. Let's just forget about that creep already. Please. Let's just ignore that he was a thing here, because he scares me. They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they? Yeah, I wonder what they've done to him. I'm not suspicious. That's right, I'm not suspicious. What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something? You came just right time. At the right time? No, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can stand to live without me. Ha! I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own. That's what you think, right? Something like that? Am I right? Am I right? Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here. To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared. Servant? Servant? You know, my mana base. One of them just disappeared. One of the islands are now unlocked. Good job, Manami. I assume it's Manami. One of the mana beasts disappeared. Maybe I cut back on the cost of your food too much. Perhaps they're boycotting me. But that guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mana beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right? Though this may be the prelude, the climax will occur soon after. Now then, let me hear your scream. I shall make such sweet music for you. Hey, Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal. I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh well, it looks like you guys don't know anything about my mana beast either. Yet it's a waste of time for me to worry about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much. A wise catbot once said, our eyes are on the front so we can keep them moving forward. Bye! As Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us, once again, he disappeared. Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a mana beast disappearing. The only possibility I can think of is... were you in the middle of something? If so, I could just come back later. Then leave. Yeah, at least ask me to leave kindly. Before you leave, I want to ask you something. Did you have anything to do with the disappearing mana beast? I do love that we are just rolling with the fact that, no, Manami, you are leaving. We told you to leave. So just before you leave, just tell us this, but still leave. Yes, that's right. Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated that mana beast. You did? Defeating a monster like that? How the hell did someone like you pull that off? I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. Anyway, I've released the bridge gate for you all. Okay, so that is what that Manami mode is. Which means I'm probably gonna just save that until all of the mana beasts have been defeated, because then we have a lot of mana beast trial adventures. The gate is open. That means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right? It's not true! That's totally right. No. You all can go to more areas. Let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time. Love. Living together on this island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape. Of course, escaping from this island is our main goal. Huh? Nobody wants to live a life in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film. I want to live a life where I could be a more average, a life where nothing happens. That's better for me. You should stay away from the world. Your accidental trips makes that difficult. Alright, if you find anything that can be salvaged from boat parts, let me know immediately. I'll make one. It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned. Then let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal. Alright, let's find a way to leave this island.
That is impossible. Leaving the island is no longer possible.
No longer possible? Hey, what does that... Hey, come back! Manami, I know we said you'd leave, but at least finish!
Oi.
Hey, Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. No, Soda. You're an idiot. I'm sorry, you're an idiot, but you clearly heard what Manami just said. Right? Right? That seems very important. No? We're gonna leave it? Fine. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her. You say that, but we still don't know that for sure. You're right. It seems everyone's attention has shifted towards exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that'll help us escape this situation, everyone filed out of the restaurant. Everyone but two. I guess you still need help with your sash. Are you placed there kind of to hide you? That feels like they tried to hide you. I'm gonna talk to you.
Mating is more important to me than a new island. They'll chase me for being stinky.
Oh no, stinky. A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too.
You can't. You promised you'd tie my kimono sash.
That was... We can do that after we finish exploring the new island.
But if I don't hurry and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again.
Okay, let's take a light shower first.
Yay! We're gonna wash each other.
Wash each other? Hold on, I don't think it's a good idea for me to go in too.
No, we're both girls. There's no need to be shy.
But...
Let's go!
Come on, let's go!
Hyoko pulled Mahiro's hand, smiling like a child before a school trip, and headed towards the cottages. Wash each other? I see, washing each other, huh? Right. Well done. I feel like I'd have left out. They didn't invite me. That makes sense. Why would they invite me? I have nothing to do with that. Ah then. Still a pool. No one here? No? No one? Okay. No one. Hang on a minute. I have a pet. Do you need help? No, Pygmy is A-okay. Step one then is to go and do the Mana Yashin, or whatever it's called now. Hip, I think it's this way. I hope it's this way. Or I'm going the complete opposite direction of what I needed to do. Level up! Wow! I like leveling. I still don't have anything I can utilize it for. I have a lot of coins. So I'm gonna do gambling. That's what you do with coins. What do you mean I can't get coins? Fine. I can make a detour anytime I want. I should hurry and go investigate the new island. You said I can make a detour anytime I want. I want to take a detour now. You lied to me, game. You lied to me. How could you? Anyway, but second island is this way. Maybe? Is it? Drum roll, please. It is. The next island. Island number 2. She's right. The water beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monami was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright. I guess I should find out. Adventure! No.
ここが新しい島か。
Interesting.
ホテルがあった最初の島とはなんか雰囲気が違うみたいだ。
Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here to tell us how to leave the island. I need to find it. We're on another. Why is it filled with flowers? Wait. Oh, right. Leads to the central line. Okay, so we have Denny's. We have Campio. Then we have something J. Campikyo. Koyu? I don't know. I can't read. That's not why I showed up here. That's not why I started attending school. That's the big building. Hey, gamer. What is this enormous building? It has the ambience of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. Nah, she fell asleep. Hey, Chucky, were you gaming all last night? Hey, Chucky!
Ah, sorry. I was dozing for a bit.
You didn't look like you were dozing, you looked like you were completely asleep while standing up. Can you teach me? I need to know that trick. Anyway, what's this huge building?
It looks like some sort of ruins, or a historical landmark.
Ancient ruins? That's what you think. It's just not... yeah, but it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say it clearly, but...
Yeah, it's a mysterious building. It feels like a special place.
A special place?
I'll check around here a bit more, so you can go somewhere else. Now go away. Let me sleep. I mean, investigate. Come on, just go somewhere else.
Is she trying to make me go away? She probably wants to be alone, so you can sleep without being interrupted. I knew it! I get it, but you better not sleep. Let me know if you discover anything, or if you for some reason decide to sleep, at least find a good place to sit down to do it. Or lie down, even better. Yeah, leave it to me. Jeez, she's completely doing her own thing. Her smile is so innocent. That's even more annoying to deal with. I'm not allowed to investigate anything. Oh, what is this? Is this a school building? No, it's a library. That's a library on this island. I lock it. Even more books. Very unfortunate for a certain Torgami who could never read these books. Right. That's interesting. Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming. So that is a Monami. Monokuma has taken over all these slots, but it seems like we had one Monami. No, is that a cat? Or is that Monami? No, that should be Monami. Then there's another one that also got destroyed, which I don't know what is, but it apparently had angel wings. I also had angel wings. Never mind, I don't know what it is though. The bronze statue of Monami, I mean Usami, before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped, getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue. That's pretty sad. Okay, what is this one then? No, it's also Monami. Usami. Okay, I didn't see the ears properly from this angle. Yeah, no, I've been replaced. What's this? The books on this shelf. What language are they written in? I don't know that. I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them. That is fair. Camera! Wait, hang on a minute. Aha! I just realized I should look for Monokumas. Aha! Monokuma discovered. There's more though, but not here, probably. Sonia! I'm a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's national library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this? That's very true and just as expected. Nobody is here either. You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange. Ta-da!
Manami is here! I'm reading a book! It's a self-help book. How to not get beat up by your figurative role-playing brother. Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library for you? I see. It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now.
And what about your explanation?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework. So I have prepared this library. Prepared? You? Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study.
Manami, have you forgotten the fact that this is a field trip where we wouldn't have homework? And don't act like a teacher.
I am a teacher.
You're even more confusing than Monokuma, you know that, right? So what's your real identity? What's your purpose?
Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye.
Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious. I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying. According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time. These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? Jabberwock Island. Welcome to Jabberwock Island. We hope you enjoy your visit. Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean, something for being a paradise of eternal summer. Jabberwock something consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 something islands. Something islands were developed as resorts, while something islands large administrative buildings. A bronze statue something. This building symbolizes the island. Yes, I can read. But what language is this? I have no clue. Then, shall I read it on your behalf? You can read it, Sonia? I'm fluent in 30 different languages. It is my requirement for members of the royal family. 30 languages? Does the royal family have limits? I've already read... fine, I'll read it again. Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That's what it says. I just ignored most of the other text. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. As useless! Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh. Where's that building? That is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island. There's no sign of any building at all. The only things there were Monokuma Rock and a park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of the building, which symbolizes the island. Huh, isn't that... Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into the mana beasts? But that statue was in the middle of a park, not in the lobby of some building. No, that is not all. There's another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Huh? While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then, what are we using to move between the islands? Imagination. There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island, like Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah? Artificial island? Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site location in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island. Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation. My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island. Now you're here? However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale. Those guys? The hint is, you know the enormous organization you guys were talking about before? It's true that those guys totally deserve to be called a horrible group of people. Who are you talking about? Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I didn't say anything. Forget all I said. I should excuse myself before I leak onto the internet. Ah, the internet! Help! No! They're taking me! Yeah! Hey, hold on! Oh, he's gone. He went to the internet. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma had already disappeared. Forever taken by the internet. Unfortunately, the internet never killed him, so he will simply come back stronger. Could it be this island is completely artificial? There's no way that is true. There's no way. That guidebook, it's probably just old. You are right. That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things to confuse us. Of course, like he always does. Now, there's no way I'll fall for that. Not again. Pekka, what do you got to say? This is a huge library. But there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. Okay, you didn't have actually much to say, but very detailed. Before I go, somewhere else, I should look around a little bit longer. Okay, there's something I haven't pressed. Is it this? Wow, that's a lot of books. A lot of them have really fancy covers. They might actually be very valuable. Well, to a guy like me who can't even read them, they're basically ornaments. That's unfortunate. Anything else I haven't looked at? There's a monitor. There's more books. There's the actual statue I haven't looked at, I guess. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. It looks so arrogant. What lame taste. Can I leave now? What haven't I looked at? I looked at that first. It's a camera. Or am I being dumb? It's one of those ominous surveillance cameras. So someone must be monitoring us. There's no way they're watching us for safety, that's for certain. Screen! One of the monitors Monokuma uses to contact us. Nothing's on the screen right now. The only one who uses this is Monokuma. I don't think Monami can use it. Think. But I want to leave! I don't want to stay here anymore. This one was the first one, right? Yes. Okay, that I've read. I haven't looked at you, I guess. Which is the same as the other one. Am I allowed to leave now? No. I feel dumb. What have I not looked at? Okay, Sonia, let's have another chat. Could it be this island is completely artificial? There's no way that is true. Of course not. That guy was probably just old, like I told you earlier. Monoguma's probably just trying to confuse us by saying the same strange things. But, right. Yes. Pekka! Help! I need to leave! You're saying the same things, Pekka! No! This one I've already looked at? Yep. What could it be? I looked at a bookshelf. Wow, that's a lot of books. Wow! That's a lot of books. You know, the only other thing is this one. Oh, there's another one of this. What language are these books written in? French? Italian? I don't even know. Am I allowed to leave now? Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of a cult magazine. It breaks the lid of underground mysteries and the wonders of the world.
That is quite a surprise.
違いますよ。
It is not like I read it often. I am just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. That's not a good excuse at all.
ですが、
It seems this writer has a very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. Oh my, even the Genocide Jack. Not Genocide Jack, or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her before.
イケイケですね。
Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. Well, like, from having played the first game, we know who Genocide Jack is, or Genocide Jill, as also would like to be called. But they are called Genocide Jack because it's just assumed that it's a man doing the killings. But Hajime here, Big Brain Hajime, immediately just says, "Ha! Hajime knows the truth." She's very popular among young youths and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime. Apparently, she is a high school or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime. Okay, never mind, I know about the sailor uniform. Well, males can also wear sailor uniforms. That is, dress codes, I think. I don't know. I don't know the limitations, I never looked into it. I'm too old to look into it now as well. Because at this point, it would just be creepy. Do you know how many high school and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days? Ah, this one is a particular favorite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I should explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls himself the Ally of Justice.
それにそれに。
Wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. So, Sonia, calm down, please. Thanks to the mask of Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert! Yes! Hey, you too. I've been listening in for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murders with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking. I've complained.
お待ちください。
Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers. They are, though. Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. It still doesn't mean they should be allowed to remove people from the equation of living. Serial killers, their value system is very different than the norm. What a marvelous existence. I'm totes intrigued. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? But rather than that bad boy just being someone kind of with a leather jacket, a bike, maybe smoking a bit and doesn't really know how to, prepare for the morning, wash her face and all that, just have their hair hanging. Instead, we have a serial killer. I don't need to say more than that. That immediately just cracks it up by at least 70 places, I believe. Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. Can I leave now? I want to leave now. Yes. Like, Soundji has given the awareness of, yeah, if you're tiny and easy to take out, you will probably just be poked by Sanji. Now I'm concerned. But Sonia, pharmacy, we have drugs available now. Drug cosmetics. Yeah, you would be here. These shelves are crammed with a lot of stuff that looks like medicine. Unlike the medicine I'm used to seeing, these are ones that look way more potent. What's with you? I'm sorry, I got so excited I started shouting. I'm so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. Why did they only choose one of those two? More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one here either. With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. Unless, you know, you have a good reason to give them to me. For example, we have a lot of shit going around, so we need to deal with it. But we don't yet. What's next? Is it a garage or something? Ah, it's a diner! It looks burnt. I assume it isn't, but it looks burnt. Who's in the diner? Soda, are you in the diner? Wait, no, the parking lot. The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside? It's open! Huh, that looks like... Oh. Huh? Oh, it's you. I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass! Fuyuko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait, hold on. Why is he here? He was at a restaurant. What does he know about the new island? Well, he clearly just kind of wandered in her before anyone else. Anyway, we're gonna ignore him. Never mind, he's the only thing of interest in her. Hey, why are you here? Oh wait, that's me. Hey, why are you here? How do you find out we can go to this island? Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language? I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating. Annoying person went out of her way to tell me. Annoying person? Pickle? Then I found this place. Then I found this place, and I'm eating her because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So, get the fuck out of here and go somewhere else. Hey, about that annoying person. Mind your own business. It's got nothing to do with you. Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one who's stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now, as well. So, why are you avoiding us? I'm not avoiding you, bastards. I just decided not to rely on anyone. Not to rely on anyone? That includes the Kusuru clan. I can still survive without relying on them. Uh-huh. Hey, are you actually... Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I don't want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if I fail, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it. Oh, you have a little sister? Shut up! Why do you let me bring that up anyway? You brought it up yourself. Anyway, I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come off it. Nothing good can come off it. Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Yaku and Teruteru are proof of that. Plus, it'd be frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill. You're still saying that? Of course! I'll sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival. Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it. You're the one who spoke to me without my permission. Don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, you don't have to stick around. Fuck off. What the hell? It's stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. I'm gonna try. I know what he's like. He starts cursing. Pork. Burger. pork burger, is what I believe it says. The diner's signboard is spinning. A spinning restaurant signboard on an uninhabited island is kind of freaky. Government drones. There's a lot in here, actually. We'll go this way. Aha! To Chandler's Beach. Now, who could that be? I'm trying to think now whose voice that would be. If we think that everyone I've met up to now are already busy, then we don't have Pekko, we don't have Mikan, we don't have... That's a lot... Wait. It can't be Ori, right? Maybe? Actually, let's figure it out. Scream! What was just now? Was that Ibuki? Ibuki! Miura! How could I forget you? You have powerful voice, probably. Well... Hang on. Obtained hidden Monokuma. Okay, now back to the others. What's up? Wait, can I? Yep. Natural censorship. I promise. We're ready to go swimming right now. I need to go further away to talk. Oh no! Oh no, no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Ibuki, are you alright? What happened? This is bad! I'm panicking so much I wouldn't even have to... Wait, hang on. I really want to actually read this entire thing out, but I need to process what it actually is before I just say it. Let's see. I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to space my words. I think that's what she said. What's going on? The killing started again. Uh-huh. Look, over there. So, I glanced over to the beach where Ibuki was pointing a finger. Oh, they're duking it out.
Speedはまずまずのようだが、ぬるいぞ。一撃一撃が軽すぎる。
What the heck is this?
お前さんは筋力の使い方がなっとらん。せっかくのドエレー全身のバネが泣いておるぞ。
うっせえよ。勝ちゃいいんだろ。勝ちゃよ。
勝つじゃと。お前さんがこのわしにか。ドエレー肩払いたいぞ。
That's gonna hurt. Had enough. Have you learned your lesson? He's done it! Nekomata Nidai's ultimate move, Super Body Blow! That's instant death! If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best! Yura, your imagination is quite interesting. At your current power level, you can't even defeat a mere team manager. Yes, mere team manager. Of course. You're not some kind of superhuman after all, who has electricity sparking from his eyebrows. It's not even your eyes, it's your eyebrows. How powerful are those eyebrows? What are you saying? Why are you fighting? This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. Yeah, it is. That's even worse. The rules of the school trip clearly state that excessive violence is prohibited. What violence? This is not a real fight, we're training. But it looked like a real fight. I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real. Sure, I would love to see you spar with Sakura Ogami, honestly, but that's not happening. We both agreed to this training session. I'm not violating any rules at all. Even so, why the sudden interest in training? Yeah, if I gotta admit it. Ah, she's alive! She's not a weakling. Who'd get killed by a weak blow like that? He looked pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world. Ha! What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers. Okada, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your timing, it's all half-assed. You're not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all. Basics. Make sure you understand the basics. You'll always be second-rate if you just rely on instinct. Damn it. Shut up. If you understand what I just said, come see me. When that time comes, I will fight you once again. You better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy. I won't give up until I beat ya. With wobbling steps, Sakana left the beach. Still probably very hurt from that gut punch. However, if she fought that fiercely with just her own style, her ominous... How ominous. My hands are still numb. That girl. She's probably gonna get even stronger. Yeah. You're probably right. What kind of conversation is this? You know, this is like the protagonist leaving once more, and everyone's just talking about it. Wait, I'm still here. Don't forget me! Can we continue our conversation? Or are you done? The more you fight, the stronger you get. That's what being a battle lover is all about. What kind of conclusion is that? Okay, Nekomata. You two, basics are the foundation for everything. No, I get that, but training that resembles an actual fight might be fun, but just be careful not to get hurt. Both of you. Impossible. Injuring an athlete would disgrace me as a team manager. It makes sense, actually. Oh, it's a big island. Let's go in building. Beach house. What's in here? Soda! I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's a celebrity-style beach house? I would not like to be here if I was a celebrity, just saying, but then again, I'm not a celebrity. So that might be why. Would I be a celebrity if I like this kind of stuff? I guess I never want to be a celebrity either then. It's a trash can, but I don't have anything I need to throw away. Soda! You're not trash today, so you may stay away from it. And the rest of your life as well. There's a lot of drinks set, like water, coffee. But most of these drinks have colored dyes that might be bad for your health. Can we drink these for free? Monokuma! Can I drink it? For free? The bench is the thing I can click. Bench. It's a fancy looking bench. It just looks like something you'd see at a resort. It's weirdly angled. Looks like this is a shower room. There's notice on the door. Judging from the illustration, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction or something. That's unfortunate. Okay, the closet. Looks like this is a closet. The inside is... looks like a small storage room. It's almost like a walk-in closet. Surfboard arranged. There's surfboards arranged on the shelf, but I'm not into surfing, so it doesn't really matter to me. And that's the roadside door. Okay. Soda! Oh. Hey, doesn't this feel awesome? Like a celebrity's pad or something? I'm not dull for it. The shower is out of order, but the ambience is nice. The fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus the beach outside feels so private. It's awesome. Soda, we are currently with full access to 3 separate islands. The first island, the center island, and the second island, all private, because no one else is there. Right? It is private. Everything is private. The first beach is still very private, give or take the fact there's cameras everywhere. Compared to urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different. We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach. As I said!
Oi, oi.
Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that. No, I'm building up your dreams. You have an entire triple set of islands to enjoy being rich and free and private. It's better. Much better. More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach? Awesome, totally awesome. Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best. He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities. I wonder if Miss Sonia would come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini.
You can't.
Whoa, it's here. Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair with Miss Sonia? Wait, love affair? Okay.
Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred.
Ah, so you mean changing hair isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself? Huh? Then I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up. You might let her down, though.
Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed. Also, playing is fine, but please focus on your studies too.
What studies? I don't have anything to study. You guys never gave me anything, and you're supposed to be my teacher! Actually, thinking back to the first game, we only had a headmaster, not a teacher, so I can't actually excuse Monokuma with that. But this time we have a teacher, Manami. Who that even is your real name? Yup.
Where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of him! No questions asked! He's here!
You! What are you holding? Oh, wait, that's me. You! What are you holding?
A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. That's just common sense.
It's common sense. Where is the common sense? It's not like we were under military dictatorship.
I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now. Control yourself. I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it, no matter the cost, until the day someone breaks the rules. Then I will shoot him immediately. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house.
That was totally bizarre. Man, they are annoying. Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. This all leads to the road by the tunnel. Now, which reminds me. When we mentioned Nagato at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. Oh, wait. Soda looked pretty unsettled about something. I gotta stick to it. I guess I should ask him about it. Hey, Soda! Where's Nagato? Ah, which reminds me, I had something to ask you. Huh? Huh? What? Well, it's about Nagato. I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Yeah.
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy-ass bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape. So, let's just end all annoying talk right now. That's it. All done. End. Finito. Much better. He ended the conversation very forcibly. Just as I thought, he's definitely hiding something. Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened?
あのね、
I'm letting everyone else know too, but can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away, okay? Hurry up.
Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. Then I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins. To the ruins! Ah, Sanji-san. What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building. How did you not spot this when you entered the beach?
ですが、
However, it is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
いや、
It seems, perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin.
なんなの？
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school?
Yeah, I was kind of thinking of that. School. Like, it got that gate, so like, would that be the building of the first game? That would be interesting. Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. There's a resemblance.
There might be a resemblance to a Hope's Peak Academy.
Well, there are a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that these ruins look similar. Right? It is a coincidence, right? You found something, right, Chucky? What did you find?
Oi, Kora.
I'll fucking cut you if this is a waste of time. I didn't know you were also here. The bitch over there kept bugging me, so I finally came.
Did you maybe find a way to get off this island? Nope, nothing like that. Ah, then who cares? I should have played in the bath with my hero more.
Probably.
とう
Then, what in the world did you find? Chucky found something. I wonder what it is. So, Sanji, how was it?
まったくもう。
Man, what the heck? I wanted to play with my hero in the bath some more.
Okay, Mayuri, what do you have to say about that experience?
It just occurred to me, but have you seen Nagato anywhere?
No, I haven't seen him.
I see.
しっかりしなさいよ。
Jeez, this goes for Fuyuhiko too, but you both should really get a hold of yourself.
Excuse me, what? I feel insulted. You say that as if none of the girls have any problems at all. You just have to help someone because they haven't showered for, what, 6 days? 6 days! Just because they didn't know how to tie a knot and didn't ask anyone. I'm sorry. This is rude. They're probably very true though, because we do have quite a lot of problems among the boys alone. I mean, we already lost 2 of the boys. We are now in the minority. Yes. You can just see all the girls taking over. Rekko, how's it going?
どうやら、
I've talked to everyone, but nobody has seen Nagato.
しかし、
However, Soda and Nekomaru seemed uncomfortable discussing it. What are they hiding?
Fuku, how's it going? Did you finish your meal?
Oi, Kora.
I took the time to come all the way here. If it's a waste of my time, I'll fucking cut you. Okay, you said it already. Gundam, my
あ
man!
えて言おう
A new land has opened. However, it does not mean we will find salvation there. Grief is all that awaits us. Well, that would be quite entertaining. So he's saying he didn't find anything useful on this island. Is that it? Yeah, pretty much. Alrighty, how's your stomach?
Coach Nekomaru is sure strong.
ワクワクして
I'm
きたぜ。
definitely gonna win before I get out of here. She could at least make an effort to help us find a way out of her. Nope. Be gone.
I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing so suddenly again?
I was so excited about the drugstore that I completely forgot to find a way off this island.
That's completely fine. We are very in need of the drugs at the drugstore. Also, it sounds like she was only thinking about giving people shots, which isn't as good. Unless we need them. Then there weren't any clues at that drugstore, were there?
Well, there were lots of medicine and lots of syringes and needles.
So, shots, then. I'm sorry! Miura! Sup?
Jackie was investigating this place really thoroughly. Is she a ruins enthusiast?
I guess that's something to take from this. I did not find anything at the beach that could help us escape. I hope we find something here. Okay, soda! Where is Nagato? Hey, after we finish exploring these ruins, let's invite Miss Sonia and have some fun splashing around at the private beach. Oops, my bad. Everyone's invited, right? Right? Seriously, this guy, he's just so carefree. Everyone, Soda's invited you to swim at the private beach that he thinks is private, even though all the beaches are private, since we have this island for ourselves. I did it for you now, mate. Good luck. Chucky! Hey, Chucky, what did you find? If it's not a way off this island, does it have something to do with this island's secret?
About that, I don't know.
Oi.
What do you mean, you don't know? It's like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be weird.
It's unnatural like that.
That's a little hard to understand. How is that hard to understand? It's very clear. The transition is nowhere.
Look, that door over there.
Door? Do you mean the vault door? The vault, ancient ruin door. That's a gun! It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right?
そうだよ。
Yeah. It looks like that's the door to the ruin.
ね
So, what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside?
え。
Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and clearing some of these root things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
とりあえずよ
I didn't really understand, but I guess we should try what she says. You're right. Just as Chucky said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then... What is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin at all.
なんなの
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit with an ancient ruin.
And what is this symbol on the door? It looks like it's Japanese.
Ah, you're totally right. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai or future.
Future? Hey, who cares about the symbol on the door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside?
ね
It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related?
Alright, that must be the key to open the door. It's probably set to open when you type the password.
はいはい
Acting all high and mighty. So what's next? It's obviously impossible to put in the password without any hints.
クスクス
Ah, are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
うっせえよ
Shut up! If we just type whatever, we might get it right.
待った
Ah, I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous? It does have a gun attached to it.
What do you mean dangerous?
Because that thing next to the panel, doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun.
Gun? That's a gun! I'm standing right next to a gun.
だからさ
If If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right?
Damn it! It can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now.
He's totally freaked out.
Shut the hell up! You do it then!
But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film. It's definitely unnatural. This is probably an important place.
Important place, huh? Problem is, how is it important?
You're both quiet.
Let's know about this building too, right? Just be honest with us.
No, I have no idea at all.
I don't know either.
For now, everyone should focus on gathering the hope fragments.
Hey, there's no way you guys don't know. Don't just show up and tell us some lousy lies.
You guys are probably the ones who covered that door with dust, right? Just as I thought, you guys were hiding it on purpose, right? Hey, don't talk like we're equals, you trashy bitch. I'm sorry.
Mikan, you can get the upper hand by only talking about Saunji's spell earlier. You have the upper hand. You don't have to bend the knee, though, obviously. That is not really the best approach, but still.
Say you're sorry, bitch. I just said it. I just said I'm sorry.
Is it possible that there's no connection between this door and the reason this island is inhabited? For example, this place might be a shelter and there might be natives inside.
Is something happening that would make them hide in a shelter? If so, we're all screwed. Several possibilities cross my mind. But it looks like there's no way to confirm it yet. That door is really sturdy. But not in a material sense, more essential than that. Huh? What are you saying? For instance, even though Manabe and I can come and go as we please, we can't enter what's beyond that door. You can't go inside too? Does that mean you're the same as me and...
And so there's someone else. Interesting.
There! Now that I've just shut up my sister with a fantastic Pegasus Meteor Fist! This is the mystery of Jamrock Island, a mystery that even Manami and I can't solve. That's why I have high expectation for you guys. One day you'll be able to solve that mystery.
That seems easy enough. All we gotta do is remember what the black and white Tanuki said before.
Hey, why are there 16 of you? If a total of 15 students from Hope's Peak Academy were arranged to come to this island... That's right, there's probably a traitor I don't even know about hiding among the group. Just kidding. There's a traitor among us. That's what that ugly Tanuki said before. Calling me ugly and a Tanuki. Those kinds of silly names don't depress me in the slightest. He's totally depressed! If there's a traitor, they probably know how to open the door, right? And there's probably boats or a way to contact the outside world beyond that door. Or maybe whoever's controlling Monokuma Manami is hiding there. But do you really think there's a traitor among us? Of course there is. Who the hell is it? Hurry up and confess. But there isn't. There's no traitor anywhere.
Monokuma, what are you? What about you? You're the one who mentioned it. What's so funny? Oh, just, have you guys heard of an organization called World Ender? World Ender? I'm the one asking you a question. Don't just change the subject. I understand why you'd want to just ignore it. World Ender is such an embarrassing name. So embarrassing that only middle school students, no wait, elementary school students would come up with it. Are you targeting Gundam here? But the name is unavoidable because that organization actually exists.
それがどうした
So what is this organization? It's literally what it says. Those guys ended the world. Ended the world? That's not an overstatement or a metaphor, you know. Those guys really did end the world. They did a darn good job at it too. So don't you think it's appropriate to call them World Ender?
要は
You mean the terrorist organization? Terrorists? Huh. That might be accurate. But only losers are terrorists. If they manage to win, they become heroes. It's not wrong. The winners write the history, after all. In that sense, they're more like heroes. They're the heroes who ended the world.
何なのよ
So what? Don't say things that don't make sense. Don't tell me you're gonna say this organization is the one putting us through all this crap. World Ender, are you saying that you and Monami are also members of that organization?
どうだろうね
Who knows? The only thing I can tell you is the organization that the traitor is working for, the ones who brought you to this island, World Ender is behind it all. Why are we being targeted by a horrifying organization like that?
慌てるな
Don't panic. It's just not a made-up story to trick us, like when he said we lost our school memories. I can't suspend my disbelief for something as ridiculous as World Ender. There's no way that organization or the traitor exists.
下がっていろ
Monokuma, I shall listen to you spout nonsense. All you want. While I puff cigar smoke at your lifeless body.
そんな
My, I was kind enough to keep you guys informed. Are you calling me a liar?
なんだよ
If you keep acting like that, I'll do this and that to your various body parts.
お黙りな
Anyway, I'm telling the truth. The World Ender organization is the final boss of this island. Plus, one of their members is hiding amongst you guys. That's why you guys gotta find that traitor and kill them dead. Currently, Mikan is the one I just kind of view because Mikan is... I mean, it's rude, but too useless, kind of. I mean, the autopsy, very, very efficient and useful and necessary, but still. Every time else, very much the one character I think, like, it can't be them, thereby, then it could be them, because they can act. Hey, you better stop!
お前
Shut up, Monami! Big brother defying trash like you needs to be punished! No! Don't pull my ears! They're gonna come off! Monokuma and Monami departed from the area, leaving the rest of us dazed and confused. What was that just now?
どうなってんだ
Is there anybody who understood what he was talking about?
あの
Not a clue.
は
Can I sleep now?
あねえね
But now, since the sun is setting, we should just go home for the day. I might actually just start playing some games. I think it's a waste of time for us to keep thinking about this. You're probably right,
えね
but it's getting dark soon, so going home might be a better idea. Let's just call it a day. After exploring the new island, all we've uncovered are more mysteries. As we lowered our heads and bemoaned at reality, we began heading back to our cottages. Look at those Monokumas collected. I'm dead tired from walking around all day. Jeez, I don't know what the hell is going on, but it's starting to make my head hurt. Ancient ruins, strange doors, traitors, and World Ender? I have no idea what's going on anymore. I don't even feel anxious about it. That's wrong, right? I guess I should go to sleep for now, though. With that, I laid my exhausted body onto the bed and closed my eyes. Monokuma Theater! My least favorite food is definitely crab. I also don't like shrimp, apples, tomatoes, and seasoned trout eggs. I don't like red foods at all. Red foods are red because they have crab inside of them. Obviously, all apples have crabs in them. Did you know? Doctors have a hard time dealing with crabs. That's why they don't like apples. It's actually a conspiracy made by the crab industry to try to make me overcome my disgust. They haven't succeeded yet. There's no way I'd fall for that. I will never ever eat red foods. You see, our society is filled with various hidden conspiracies that are closer than you might think. Make sure you guys be careful too and stay away from red foods. It's crap. And remember, kids, do not ever take advice from Monokuma. That was a terrible decision to do if you did. Good morning. Morning already, huh? It feels like morning came so quickly, like the night got skipped or something. That explains why I feel so tired. But I'm hungry, so I should just go to the restaurant and eat something. I'll look up my collection. This is where the Monokuma plushes are placed. Putting stuff like this here without my permission. How dare he? He keeps breaking into my house. Well, my cottage. Do you need help? No, you're fine. Okay. Bram. Gundam! Hey. Hi, Gundam. Do not speak to me, human. What the heck? The wind is running amok today. It's carrying the lost souls of Yaku and Teru. Ah, you're mourning. Are they destined to be cradled against the heavenly mother's bosom or to burn the fires of Gehenna? Perhaps you should pray for them, human child. It's possible that prayer might save their souls. Now then, I shall take my leave. That guy's the same as usual. At least in how he processes things. Hang on. Ghost. Haha. Nakamura! Good morning, Nakamura. I ain't doing that screech. What is it, Hajime? Do you need to talk to me about something? Oh, what's wrong? Why are you so surprised about it? Oh no. No need to worry. I'll just head over to the restaurant first. Is it just my imagination, or does he seem weird and unusual? Is the whatever the hell they did to Nagato thing pressuring him a bit? You wait a moment, I'm back to this one. I feel such nostalgia from what the Japanese dishes my servant used to prepare. The servant must have been annoyed to be forced to cook stuff like that. However, an army marches with its stomachs. That being said, let us have breakfast. Right? Yoda! Good morning! Do you know how many O's I used? Enough for me to run out of breath almost, yes. Who knows? Whoa there! Your cool demeanor gives me the shivers! But you should talk about it more, you know? Shoot me with your word arrows. Thinking about Byakuya made me feel really sad, so I'm trying super hard to stay upbeat. About Byakuya? That's right. He may have had piggy fingers, but he was really totally awesome. It sounds easy to keep a promise till the very end, but I think it's actually really, really hard. You're right, especially in this kind of situation. But to actually die like that. If only he didn't have piggy fingers. Darn, that's so disappointing. Yeah, you probably would have loved what he looked like earlier. I still don't know if this actually is set as a sequel to the other one, like literal sequel, or if it's something else that's going on. Now then, off to the restaurant. Adieu. She didn't have to say that last bit. At all. Anyway, we'll go good. Chucky, are you gaming before breakfast? Yes, you are. Hi, Chucky. Ah, good morning. You're playing video games. Again? This morning? It's like whenever you find the time, you always come here, don't you, Chucky? You think so? I know you like video games, but if you don't get out in the sun more, you'll get sick. You do? Really? Huh. Nah, that can't be real. Anyway, back to the game. And you know, it's important to get to know the others better too. Some of them, maybe, yes. Let's play games outside. I'm sure they have stuff like jump rope and bamboo copter at the supermarket. Jump rope? Bamboo copter? Are those games too? I don't get it. Then you can play with us after breakfast. Good deeds should be done quickly, as they say. Now, Chucky, you're the ultimate gamer. Does gamer include board games? Because if so, we have plenty of things we can do outside, because board games are easier to play outside than video games, because they are not affected as much by the fact that the sun screws up your screen. Are you saying I have to join too? What's with that tone? If you don't want to come, you don't have to. Sorry, that wasn't my intention. Seriously, she's so bossy towards guys, specifically guys. Jump rope, bamboo copter, the world is still overflowing with strange things. Yes, it is. What do you gotta say? You're not going to the restaurant, Mayura? Why are you not going to the restaurant? Sorry, I was just thinking about Teru. Oh, you're right. That one. I know Monokuma said Teru's motive was boring. That wasn't boring at all. I mean, it's your mom. It's like your most important family member, you know? Yeah, I agree, but it's still murder. Of course, that doesn't mean I can't accept what Teru did either. But still, if my family... Are you saying you would kill us? Sorry, it's nothing. Even though I think what Teru did was stupid, it'd be bad if I follow Monokuma to influence me too. That's right. I'm never gonna follow Monokuma's orders. Sure you aren't. Yeah, Hajime. Yeah, good morning. I'm starving. Let's hurry the hell up and get some food. It's not that the restaurant has bad food, but compared to Teru's food, it's pretty so-so. As party dishes, they were seriously so good. Like I could eat as much as I wanted. I want to keep eating this food. I know. Yeah, grieving like this isn't like me. I'm probably acting strange because I'm so hungry. Alright, all I gotta do is eat. All you do is eat. Hello, everybody. That's a lot of people. Hey, you came at the right time. What do you think, Hajime? You know, I'm not a fan of showing up a place and people telling me just, wonderful. What do you think? I would prefer, before you actually ask me, what do I think, you instead introduce me to the things I can think of, and then ask me, so what do you think? Because then it's less that I view them immediately critically in that way. It's just a personal preference, though. What do I think about what? Isn't it obvious that stuff he said about Traitor and World Ender? I'm asking if you know anything about it. No. After one night's sleep, there's no way I'd suddenly find out anything.
なんなの
Well, that's obvious. The same goes for me too.
まったく
I didn't get enough sleep last night because of that baffling nonsense. But I wonder if it's really true that there's a traitor among us. No need to worry. You don't have to worry about that traitor at all. Nagato is not a traitor. Not an efficient one, at least.
However, if by chance a worst-case scenario...
Impossible. Even in a worst-case scenario, you don't have to worry about the traitor. Once again, Nagato is not a traitor. That is what I assume you are referring to.
あれれ
What do you mean? You're being awfully certain about it.
Of course. In fact, that so-called traitor is tied up at the moment and can't move at all. Oh, is he now? Uh-huh.
まさか
Tied up. You say... could you be referring to Nagato, whom we have not seen since yesterday? Who else could it be? Nagato's the traitor! But what about that other part, where you said he was tied up and can't move? Yep, but... Actually, that would... The fact that he is tied up and can't move, if they did that, at some point, if they are lucky, he would die from it. Which would make one of them blackened. And that would be a case that is very difficult to prove if he has just been left alone in a place to die, well, by dehydration, most likely. Ah, crap! Hey, Soda, what should we do? Dumbass, don't rope me into this. They'll find out we work together, too. Oh, crap!
クスクス
You guys are both idiots.
あんた
Hey, what does this mean? Yeah, no, you know, Mahiro, you're complaining about this voice continuously is kind of fair right now because those two kind of are a problem.
だってよ
Well, you know, there's no way we can let him run around free. I mean, he tried to put us all in danger, you know? Teruteru committed a murder because that guy tempted him, right? Well, Teruteru still accepted the temptation. He could have done many other things to actually stop Nagato's murder. So that makes him a killer too. It's necessary to deal with him in an appropriate way. I mean, he 100% planned to do the murder. He is definitely within planned murder scale, but he never acted upon it because he never got that far.
まったく
So that's why you left him tied up. However, that cannot be helped. He is quite dangerous.
その
How should I put this? He's like a creepy... not that I want to badmouth him.
It's not a little creepy, he's creepy to the max! His creepiness is so high you could sell tickets to see it! It's not wrong.
いいセンスだ
That's truly a nice line. Every fiber of my being agrees with you. That's right, there is no existence more troublesome than that of an incomprehensible human.
流れよ
What they like and what they hate, what makes them happy, what makes them angry. It's normal for all beings to have standards rooted in experience so they can predict their opponent's actions. But at times, those standards do not work on certain opponents. Those are the most fearsome opponents of all.
悲しいな
Establishing a relationship with such a human is impossible.
あのさ
You should be careful, you're teetering on the edge of yourself. What do you mean?
で
Anyway, where did you two tie up Nagato?
あ
The dining hall in the old hotel building. Yeah, that makes sense. I haven't gone in there since. That's where Byakuya got killed. He needs to reflect on what he did at that place.
So you're saying it's better to kill off a troublesome ally before they turn into an enemy? Yeah,
You killed him? I mean, they are currently killing him. He's obviously alive. I only locked him out so we could tie him up.
では
Then, what shall we do with Nagito at this point? Let's hear everyone's opinion. Once again, they clearly haven't thought about the fact that he needs food and water. He's been now over 24 hours without food and water. It's not safe to let him walk around freely. There's no telling what he'll end up doing next.
クスクス
He's also the most likely person to be the traitor. I mean, it's isn't it okay if we keep him tied up for a while? This chick, she's still eating a lot. Let me eat! If so, it seems it would be better to watch him for a while. But it would be bad if we don't let him eat or drink. He might end up dying for real. Thank you, Hajime! Hajime is the voice of reason here, lads! I know that already. Oh, do you? Jeez, I didn't expect you to would do something like that. I wish you treated it more like an achievement. No.
クスクス
And I thought the tiny boy was up to something again. Who are you calling tiny boy? Ah, you're here! I mean, you guys are pretty much the same. I have to check afterwards. Actually, I can check that now. I'm gonna check that now. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Fuyuhiko, you are 5'1". You're 5'2". No, 4'2". Okay, well, yeah, there's almost an entire foot between you guys. Likes squishies. Dislikes lectures and sour. You don't like sour stuff, but sour stuff is tasty. Oh well. It figures, you guys are messed up. Is that what you guys do? If you don't like your buddy, you corner them. Look at your sheep acting all righteous. What do you say? We didn't do anything wrong. No, did a shitty sheep all bleat at me? It looks like there's one more bastard who needs to get tied up. Try it if you dare, bastard. You can threaten me, but I'm not scared. You're just a pipsqueak without a Kusuru clan backing you up. What did you say?
もうやめよ
Enough, knock it off, you two. You bastard. I'll make sure you regret that later. But what the heck? It's just a whiny loser.
うあの
Soda, let's just stop this already.
あ
Jeez, all this fighting. I can tell this is not going to be easy in the future. The future, huh? I wonder if we even have a future.
ちょっと
Hey, don't start mumbling like that. If you do, I'll get depressed too. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. On top of this island's mysteries, now there's also Nagito and Fuyuhiko to deal with. Jeez, it's just one thing after another. Anyway, in that uncomfortable atmosphere, we finished our breakfast and then left for our respective cottages, leaving Nagito in the dining hall. So, what should I do today? There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Free time! And with that free time, it will be where I end it today, because I have some other things to do now, so this is a good breaking point, which means next time will probably be all of the free time, and then we'll see how long that took until I reach the investigation, because the investigation will be after that. And I will never, ever, and I mean ever again, probably, unless I know I have a lot of time on my hand, do a trial right after an investigation, because that takes a lot of time. And this was the first trial, which is supposed to go faster than most other trials, because it's the basic one. So yeah, that was fun though. It's gonna be fun to see just what's gonna happen. Can I visit Nagito this time? Am I able to guess who's gonna die? Currently, no, I have no clue. Like, I failed it last time as well, so yeah. Anyway, next time will then be... Well, I'm gonna be streaming on Sunday, that's a certain one. I probably won't be streaming tomorrow, but there's a maybe on Saturday, but Sunday is a definite. So, I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.
The stream is done now for the day. The Norse house doors are closed. But look forward to another